Welcome to another Just Open It Already unboxing. I'm really excited about what I have today. These are my first Micro Galaxy Squadron ships to open. Not just on my channel, but period. I've already done a satisfying unboxing, so I won't spend as much time on that with this video. If you'd like to check it out, the link is in the description. I am new to this collection, and I've only opened up some Scout class blind boxes, mostly from Series 1. This is the newly released Amazon exclusive Ahsoka Tano 2-pack featuring her Jedi Starfighters from the start and end of the Clone Wars. Without further ado, let's just open it already. I have to come clean to start off. I did not realize that this ship had functional landing gear until the end of my time shooting it for close-ups. Just chalk that up to me being a newbie with the MGS stuff. With that out of the way, let's get to this review. I was a tad bit worried that there may be problems with these ships. I've seen tons of posts and comments from buyers that had issues with their purchases. Some were missing engines, some had faulty moving parts, or the hinges on cockpits didn't align. If that was you, share your experience in the comments. I was relieved to see mine were actually okay. I think removing them from the blister pack was a little tough, but I was also trying to be extremely careful. That's why I ended up cutting it in half to separate the ships. Every time I tried to pull one out, I was putting more pressure on the other ship than I wanted to. This was probably just a hang-up on my end, given I'd seen some horror stories from others talking about the parts falling off during removal. With them fully out of their container, though, and ready to be enjoyed, I can see why these are so popular among collectors. The details are really good. The paint on both ships and the figures seem to be really good applications. Micro figures have come a long way from some of the stuff I was first unboxing on this channel. Those 1990s Micro Machines had some really rough paint jobs, but these look pretty good. I don't have the Series 2 rare Starfighter that comes with the hyperspace ring, but from what I've seen, the figures are more different than the Ahsoka that came as a Series 1 blind box, with the blind box figure being more similar to this Ahsoka from the 2-pack. I understand that R7 has a much improved paint job in this set. Apparently the paint on the top of the previous R7 was just a blob. This has some definition to the paint on the dome. Back to the Starfighter itself, it's sleek, it looks good. I love the details, the Republic crest looks great. I want to display it, and I just might. However, I'm tempted to give it to my 6-year-old son. The only thing is, he's pretty rough with toys. A die-cast version of this ship or the Mission Fleet version might be better for him. I'm not sure either of these are meant to be played with, at least not too aggressively. When he plays Star Wars, he really emphasizes the wars. These ships kind of feel like they're only built to handle star disagreements. Maybe you feel differently, let me know. Details on the later generation Jedi Starfighter are also excellent. It's hard not to be enamored with it. That opening scene in Revenge of the Sith and subsequent appearances in Clone Wars has really endeared it to the vehicle collectors. I feel like I want all of them. Anakin's, Obi-Wan's, Yoda's, they're all fantastic looking little ships. And I feel like Jazwares nailed it on Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter. There might be some slight misalignment that is more noticeable in these extreme close-ups. The bottom wing flaps seem to be okay when I flip them out. They kind of feel like they should lock in, but don't. I was a little afraid to force it, thinking I might break them off. And that's about it for any negatives I encountered with this one. Overall, I'm quite pleased with it, especially the way this looks. That's it for today's unboxing. I have some other unopened Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicles, so if you enjoyed seeing the unboxing and tight shots of these Jedi Starfighters, let me know in the comments if you think I should open up some of the others. It won't take much convincing for me to open up the Razor Crest or Slave 1. Also, I just want to say thanks to everyone watching and subscribing to the channel. This has been a fun experience opening up all this stuff, and I hope to keep it going. Thanks again.